create yourself. You can't be the person you want to be in the future, in the tomorrow. And you can start that now. You can ignore everything you want to get, everything you should get, and start by focusing on the person you should be right now. Most of the time, people think the people we are right now is by chance. It's just how it is. It's just how it's supposed to happen. We are just destined to be that person. Ignoring the fact that it's just a series of events, a series of behaviors that led us to being the person we are right now. But the only difference is most of those behaviors or most of those series of events weren't in our control, or we weren't conscious of those decisions and how they are going to affect the person we are. The best way to change the person you are into becoming the person you want to be is by actually implementing that change now. It's not that you need to do a certain set of behaviors or a series of habits in order to become that person. You should decide today, now, I'm gonna be this person. And then you start acting like how you imagine that person is gonna act. And eventually, it's gonna build a set of habits. It's gonna build a set of certain behaviors. And then they become core to your identity. And then they become core to who you are. Because the you are right now is just a bunch of habits that you are acting upon since whatever age, and then you ended up being the person you are right now. Now, if you are more conscious of that right now, and you want to implement change in your life, and you want to become the person you see yourself as you should be, you can start by doing that right now, today. If you want to be someone who's in shape, you start acting like someone who's in shape physically. And that person would do things like they go to the gym regularly, they watch what they eat, they have a concrete set of sleeping schedule. They don't just freestyle everything, they watch everything they do, they write it down. And if you start acting like that person, eventually you're gonna be in shape. You are that person. As a man thinketh, so is he. The moment you think about it, the more you think about it, the more you're gonna act on it, and the more you become that thing that you think about most of the time. So change is possible to anyone. It's just that people most of the time will face that imposter syndrome because they feel like they are pretending. They feel like they are being fake. When it's not being fake, it's who you are. If you decide today you don't drink anymore, say you drink alcohol like regularly. If you decide today, I'm not a drinker anymore, that is how you're gonna present yourself to wherever you go. You're not gonna say, nah, I actually stopped drinking, or no, I don't drink now. You're just gonna say, I don't drink alcohol, because that's who you are, that's your new identity. I don't drink alcohol, and I don't drink alcohol. And the more you keep saying it, eventually, you're gonna believe it yourself. Because right now you may not believe it because it's new to you. It's unnatural. It's not who you used to be. But it is who you're becoming. It is the new you. So the more you say you don't drink alcohol, the more you become the person who doesn't drink alcohol. And it becomes sort of natural. So you can implement change in your life. You can change the person you are. The best way to become that person is to start acting like that person today.